What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, we are going to be talking about insider wallets, how to find the big whales and copy their trades so you can get rich in crypto. But before we get started, if you're not a member of the free Discord, please click the link in the description box below and get started with the free Discord. And without further ado, we'll get straight into today's video. So basically the way this works is super simple. All you got to do is go to dexscreener.com and click on your favorite coin. If it's listed on DexScreener, you can do this. And then click on the Holders tab. And under this tab, you're going to see a bunch of different wallets holding different amounts of the coin that you're looking at. For example, we have Wrapped Dog here. You can see the liquidity pool here has $512,000. The next one down has $427,000. The next one down has $342,000. And what you can do is you can actually click on that wallet and it's going to show you all of the transactions that that wallet has made. So this is finding those big whales, those big players, and taking a look at what they're doing and analyzing what they're doing. Now, a lot of times these bigger whales, the way that they do this is they steadily accumulate these coins in preparation for big pumps. A lot of times they don't care if they're buying a little bit too high, if they're buying, a dip or a peak. They don't really care if they're buying a valley or a mountain peak, right? They're just picking this thing up continuously in preparation for a big pump. And that's what you can see here on Wrapped Dog. There's just a lot of transactions, a lot of purchasing here, but no selling. Not a single selling transaction has taken place on the second biggest wallet for Wrapped Dog. Now, not every wallet's going to show the transactions because they either accumulated directly from different people or they bought on exchanges rather than using swap platforms. But for a lot of these wallets, you can see their transactions. That's exactly what we see here with Wrapped Dog. We see all of these transactions. This whale is not selling a single coin. They're just continuously buying because they believe a big pump is going to happen in the markets. Now, this also works for any coin that's on DexScreener. So you can come over here and you can look at all of these different coins, whether you're looking at Pepe or Dog with Hat or whatever coin that you're trading. For example, we could go over here to Mini and click on Holders. This one's pumping really hard right now. This one is doing really good in the short term. And we can look at all these different holders. As you can see, a bunch of different big wallets here holding up to $2 million worth of this coin. And you can click on the Transactions tab, and you're going to see that this big whale has done nothing but buy. Just continuously bought this coin when it was undervalued. They bought a bit of a peak right here, but they didn't care. They just kept buying, kept buying, kept buying. So looking at that biggest wallet and analyzing what they're doing is very profitable. They haven't sold a single token yet. So they're definitely expecting a lot more upside coming on this coin. And you can just see it in the transactions. This is decentralized finance. Like, we're living in a different world than we used to live in. And so all of that information is held on the blockchain, and you can see it. It's available to look at. So all of these purchases are here on the blockchain, available for you guys to see and profit off of, to just follow these big accounts. Now, obviously, sometimes you're going to get a big account that buys a top way too high and the price crashes just because it's some big whale that FOMO bought or whatever. But it works most of the time. It happens to be that most of the time, this actually works out. So don't be afraid to follow these big accounts and to do what they're doing, because they know what's happening. This is basically insider trading for meme coins. And it's not only meme coins, because you have a lot of different other coins on Dex Screener, but this works really good. Like, this works so good. And if you go over to, for example, Moodang here, you can see this is one of the biggest Moodang holders, and they've been accumulating this whole dip. And if it goes a little bit lower, they might buy more. They've only sold twice, just like a little bit in this pump right here, but they've been accumulating this whole time. So they're definitely expecting a big move in the bigger time frame here with Moodang. Even if price goes lower, I bet they start picking more up. A lot of times you see those bigger wallets start buying in the dip because they're just continuously accumulating, waiting for bigger moves coming in the market. So this really is such a powerful tool for finding those big wallets, finding where they're putting their money, and putting your money in the same place that they are. Because they know something that you don't, right? They know probably more about technical analysis, or they have insider information, or whatever it is. They know that a big move is going to come, and they are purchasing that coin in preparation for that big move. So if you can follow them, you can make money pretty easily in crypto. And like I said, this only works for coins that are available here on Dex Screener. It's not like you can go look at Ethereum and see exactly where they've been buying or where they've been selling, or at least I don't know of any way to do that personally on some of the major coins like Ethereum or Solana. But if you're looking at these coins that are on Dex Screener, any of these coins you can do this with. You can download Phantom Wallet or whatever platform you're using to buy these coins. Go on Dex Screener and find top volume coins, ones that are averaging high volume, and take a look and see what the big players are doing. Are they buying? Are they selling? What are they doing? And then you'll get a pretty good idea of what you should be doing as well. Let's look at Smiling Dolphin here, and let's click on transactions. Okay, we can't see any under that one. So let's take a look at some of the other ones, maybe under this one. Yeah, there we go. So this person bought a whole bunch of Smiling Dolphin down here when it was pretty undervalued, about right here. And now they've already doubled their money and they haven't sold a single token. So they're probably expecting this thing to go higher. You know, it just barely broke out. They're probably expecting it to go quite a bit higher before it dumps. They were buying all through here and they haven't sold a single token. So this is just such a powerful way to go find those big setups, to buy early on, or to buy where the big players are buying and make money along with them. You don't even have to think about it. Sometimes these whales are going to be wrong, of course. You could never find a perfect trading strategy that's right 100% of the time. That's just impossible. But following these big accounts is one of the best trading strategies that there is. So this is just mind-blowing, super, super simple, but mind-blowing and very, very profitable. So you can see here, this whale definitely expects a lot more upside coming on Smiling Dolphin. So yeah, it works with any coin that's on Dex Screener. It's super easy to do, and you can just follow those big accounts. Why take all the time to try to think about it when you can just follow the big accounts? You know, like, it's so easy. It's so simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Go do what the big accounts are doing, and they're probably going to be right. You know, they're unlikely to put 20 million or a million or however much they put into a coin they think is going to dump. They're probably going to buy something they have a high degree of confidence that it's going to pump. You know, they're not dumb. Look at Kobe here. This big whale bought tons of Kobe here really early on and hasn't sold a single token. He's already significantly up on his position, but I bet he thinks it's going to go a lot higher. He hasn't sold any. So this is definitely an insider wallet. He's expecting a lot more upside to come on this coin, and he's buying now in preparation for that to happen because he knows that this thing is going to go a lot higher. And look how high it's already started to go. So this is one of the most powerful ways to make money in crypto without having to know a lot about TA. Just follow these big wallets and you can make a lot of money in crypto. You know, it's not that hard, you guys. Don't overcomplicate it. Just, this doesn't negate technical analysis. If you know about technical analysis, you should definitely be using that, especially in conjunction with this little trick, this little method here. And if you don't know anything about technical analysis, this is one of the most effective ways to make money in crypto. Look at this Mudang wallet. They've pretty much only bought this whole time. And if price goes a little bit lower, it wouldn't surprise me at all to see them buy more. They're expecting more upside in the bigger picture here with Mudang. Probably because they know this is a big 1 and 2 wave. And even if it goes down to the 786 level, which we talked about in yesterday's video, so go check that out, they're probably going to buy more because they're watching for a bigger picture Elliott wave cycle to come out of this. So they know what they're doing. You know, a big player with this much money, they know what they're doing most of the time. So following these big wallets is super powerful and super profitable. So yeah, definitely go to dexscreener.com, start looking at all of your favorite coins. And even if you've never been here before, go look at the coins with the highest volume and start looking at those top holders and what they're doing with their money, and hold on and follow the money. Follow what the big players are doing. That's a super effective strategy for making money in crypto. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. I love and appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and share it with your friends. And I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos. As always, stay profitable out there.